What if this happened? What if we're sitting in a time warp or in a glass bottle? You go in this side, but what if they turn it around and you come out the same side? Look what you've come out. You've come out in the bottle. And there was beer in his bottle, and I just spilled it all over myself, but that's okay. The other thing I wanted to mention, or dimension in this video, is that if man is the electrical heartbeat, and the heartbeat stops and it doesn't go up, that energy continues on to the next. The same continuous energy as plugging out one light bulb, two light bulbs, aligned light bulbs. This one goes, big deal. The same energy goes, and it always takes. But if one is always taking, one must always give. Therefore, the energy cell must be this big. Therefore, the energy cell must be this big. Therefore, the energy cell must be this big. In electricity, apparently, they run on this level the big cable, this level the smaller cable, and this level the smaller cable. This smaller cable holds 4 lights. This one holds 16 lights. This one holds all the lights. When the energy misses, it goes up. When there's a flunge in energy, it can never steal more energy than what it needs, because if it does, it'll blow the wires below. So what I'm trying to say is that if there is, in this world, if there is the reality of fate, if we are connected, if we are part of the universe, if a man inside his own mind decides to destroy, okay, the bottle, then the minute this bottle, just before it's being destroyed, the system knows, and it's going to leave an air pocket, distorting your reality of going straight. Imagine going straight towards the end of this pen, but you're half the size of the pen. The minute you hit the center point of that pen, you'll go to the left or the right, or you'll hit the center of the pen and you'll split 4 ways. You will not damage anything. So New World comes in, and they want to take us all out. The thing is, it's going to attack their heartbeat. Now, are they human? Are they not human? Somehow they are human, and it will affect their heartbeat just like anybody else on this planet. It doesn't matter how far under the ground they are. Or do they disconnect just like the cats? When you put a cat in a car and you drive them a distance, more often than not, that cat is going to freak out because you're removing it from one area to the next. The last thing I want to say is going to the bathroom in the big shrubs and bushes, and the cat's just digging it up in the sand. The difference between the dog and the cat. Everything I think, in my mind, it makes a difference in creation of how things are to be and how will be. 6 years ago tomorrow, I was caught in the park at 12:30 at night, sitting on a park bench, having a drink of water with a friend of mine, when a police car started driving inside the park. There's trees. They were, I would say, 300 meters away and driving. And they drove 300 meters, and then they drove another 100 meters. Then they came up this way, 50 meters, and towards us, and they put on their siren, whoop, whoop. What are you doing in the park? What are you doing in the park? And a friend of mine had to be a big shot. Instead of saying, okay, we're leaving, he started saying, well, we're sitting down and having a glass of water. And the cops start saying, what's in the water? Is it really water? Let me smell it. Is it mixed? And I'm still sitting on the park bench. I haven't moved yet. Let him take care of it. I figure he'd take care of it. We leave. No. Cop calls me over. Now, did I have to go over? Now, I really like to know my rights, but I wasn't looking for trouble because I just seen them pick up another guy for not listening to exactly what they said. I should have said, hey, buddy, I'm sitting on a park bench. He didn't even get out of his car, and he wrote me a ticket for $144. When I got to court, they reduced it to $100. When I forgot to pay, the guy came to my house and wanted to take away my car. For sitting on a park bench, it's now $350, sitting on a park bench. There was another at least 200 to 300 people in the park that night, and I can guarantee you, on a guess hypothesis, that we were the only 2 people that got that ticket, irregardless. The Polar Iceman calls me up to the car, and I walked up. Yes, bud, what can I do for you? And I'm drinking a glass of water. He says, can I see that? And I says, you can see it from there, can't you? He wasn't very happy. I want to see your bottle. Please let me have your bottle. I said, okay. And I gave him my bottle, and he sniffs. He says, okay, no alcohol. I go. He says, let me see the other bottle. I go, what other bottle? I go, this is a carton of juice for home. He says, well, I want to see if there's alcohol in it. Well, did he have the right to see it? I says, I'm sorry, sir. I says, you're going to have quite difficulty getting in there. It's not even open yet. I got the plastic cork on. He says, that's okay. Writes out the ticket, and we went home. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. This is August 8th, 2008. I got caught in the park on August 9th, 2008, sitting on that park bench. 6 years ago, 6-man comes in, sitting on a park bench. Boom, boom, boom. I must listen to the music to know what my future calls for. I'm going into the 7th year, the opening of the 7th gate. Why did I sit in the park? Because the sign had letters that were like this. Can you read this? Can you read those letters? Neither can I. On a post that was 8 feet in the air. August 8th, 2008, on a Thursday, if I can recollect, on a post that was 8 feet in the air. I couldn't even see up that high, never let alone I needed my glasses. Excuse me, sir, but you can no longer come into the park without glasses. Why is that, sir? Well, all the park signs are 8 feet high and you won't be able to read them. I'll have to give you a $144 ticket for not having your glasses, not being able to read the park sign. Holy crap. They put little dots on money for the braille. But I got to put on my glasses to read the park sign so I don't get caught in the park after dark. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. There is one more piece. The North Star and the South Star, they're both up. They're both not touching each other. Their gravitational pull is one way. Their gravitational pull is another way. This one is in Europe. This one is in North America. The toilets go this way in one world, this way in the other world. Fibonacci style. Let's get working. 2, A, B, C, B, C, D, C, D, E. Combinations. There are so many combinations, so many words. To say the pig house, you would say sue. If you want to sue somebody, if you want to be under something, you would sue. And if you want some pennies, you want some sue. This is meaning pennies. If you say 100, you say sans. Sans means to smell. Sans means without. The other thing I wanted to mention is that rust and orange are very close together in the same family. Something to do with, what's it called? Metals. Anyways, thank you for watching. It is Friday. 8 Friday, 9 Saturday, 10 Sunday. We start 11 Monday. You want to know about 8/11? Friday and Monday. 8, 9, 10, 11. Next week will be the Queen's Crown, 17. Am I right? No, it's the 15th. Wow. Then the 25th. Wow. Then the 1st of September. 8th of September, I think, falls on the same day. Is that possible? That we fall a Friday, 8th of September? I'm not sure, but whatever. The numbers are beautiful. I'm not looking in to read them. I just love it, just like I like colors. It's so crazy. Yeah, I started to I don't know if you can see this. See the yellow down there? I'm just starting to paint the ceiling in my bedroom. I got to eliminate the white, add red and yellow, and I got the combination. I can play pool on my ceiling without any balls, except the balls that are moving are in my eyes. Did you talk about coming in communication? You're coming in communication. Okay. I think communication is down there. There's one other thing I want to show you that I didn't do. I did this yesterday with 2 people, with Chen and Caroline. So we did this. We were trying to change only the first letter. Right? I was a homeless man, but I was not a hopeless man. I was coming, but I can cope. So I changed the C. This is all going to be MP because of the mistake I made over here. 4, 7. 7 and 4, Jesus Christ. So I decided to change 7 and 4 with 8 and 3, the Church of Jesus Christ. Changing these letters. To whom I am hopeless, I have a homeless and a hopeless. I'm come to cope. I have a dome over my head, and I'm a dope. I have a palm, which is an apple, or a palm, or a psalm, if you want to. But if I change the M for a P, I get a pope. So the rotten apple, or the evil apple, The Sleeping Beauty brings me from an apple to a pope, back to this world of the hopeless, homeless, come to come cope in the dope of the dome of the popeless palm. Popeland, here's my dome. Thank you, Raphael, 7286, on a constellation of Pegasus. Let's just be nice. Thank you for watching. Is there anybody I wanted to mention? I got a note from AJ43. I got a note from 11, Levette 11, in which I forgot to tell you. I should have told you in a video, but I only read you. 11, Levette 11. Jenna New's very busy, and she'd love to contact you, but she's just going to break up her whole day. And we can't break up our days. We got to get things done so that we can connect tomorrow forever, rather than hopeless and hapless for partial part-time for now. Will end forever. Mary Dunn, hi. George, hi. Then there's that other guy from Pittsburgh. Is that George? I don't remember. Then there's Shelly on the seashore, and I just named my cats Shelly and Sandy because they both come from the same place. One is down under. I told you about the weed, marijuana, smoke marijuana. We got water in her head, the marijuana, the algae. It'll create an ocean. It'll start to cure ourselves. And just as it's finishing to cure, we must give it its liberty and stop smoking and now drink lemonade. First, we smoke marijuana for, let's say, 3-4 weeks, and then we drink lemonade. But we always have to make sure we drink that lemonade. Lemon and lime. Lemon and lime in this future, my friend. This world is orange, okay? This world is lime. This world is red, okay? We're out of Africa. We have the red and yellow world for the spirit and the soul to run out of Africa. We also run it out of Jamaica. So you have to understand the colors of Jamaica, because the Jamaican colors, okay, are the colors of the weed. They bring us Bob Marley. They bring us the cap. They bring us the dreadlocks that tied the islands into the waters and then landed the oceans around all the beaches of the lakes so that nothing else moves, not even the mountains, not even your shoes. Little Miss Hubbard lived in a cupboard. Thank you for watching.